Hey, my name is Ed Easton Jr. from USA Today's Chiefs Wire. Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I just want to jump right into it. I just want to get your thoughts on just participating in the American Century Championship and what makes it so special.
Well, I've gone. I used to go a while ago, and then hadn't been for a minute, and then went last year, and then had to drop out because I got sick. But it's just a great opportunity to test yourself and come together with other golf geeks from a lot of different disciplines and people that we don't get to see a lot, don't bump into each other a lot necessarily, and then kind of get to meet up again at this thing. So it's kind of a reunion of sorts, and just a lot of fun, and have the opportunity to actually walk inside the ropes and feel some of the pressure and what it must be like. Lightweight obviously, but it's kind of like out there on tour and get to pretend to be golfers for a minute.
It's really cool, and obviously it gets really competitive. I know it's for charity, but it has to get really competitive. Is there another celebrity player that you look forward to facing off with?
Oh no, I'm not. I don't get like that. I mean, I know that people are like taking bets on certain things.
Yeah.
I know that my friends are like have last longer bets or better performance bets with for other players. But like I said, for me, it's just an opportunity to see these dudes that I don't necessarily get to see all year in that setting. And it's the tournament does a great job of taking care of us and providing entertainment. And as you said, it's for charity, so it's another it's really the prime reason to get together and do this. But there's a lot of guys that would like to bump into again. I'm gonna kind of be with Michael Pena, and he and I are in a movie that's coming out this year together. So it's good to kind of kick it with him.
It's definitely exciting, and I guess I cover the Kansas City Chiefs for the Chiefs Wire through USA Today, and you've been one of the most requested people in regards to just knowing your Chiefs fandom. A lot of people know that you're a Kansas City native, but they just want to know like the background in regards to how you became a Chiefs fan. Like, was there a special moment, season, or player that inspired you?
Well, as you said, I'm from Kansas City, and it was to be a Chiefs fan or be excommunicated and kicked out of my house. So I was definitely a Chiefs fan from the beginning. When I first came aware of the Chiefs, Lynn Dawson was the quarterback, so that's how long ago that was. So I've been, rooting for a long time. And then I moved to Denver a little later, and kind of had some torn allegiance there because I had a lot of AFC drama in my life between the two. But whenever Denver's playing the Chiefs, I always root for the Chiefs. And I usually root for the Chiefs anyway. So
okay, so
that's the history of my background. Of course, watching them now is incredibly exciting, and Travis in the tournament and Patrick in the tournament, and it's just cool to bump into them too and celebrate them.
No, definitely, and it's great to know that you had your side. You made sure that you said you're on the Chiefs side if they're going against the Broncos, because I know a lot of fans, they wanted to know which side that you were going to be loyal with. So it's good to know we got that clarity.
Yeah, that's. I'm not sometimey, but I'm also not. I still want to get jumped when I go back to Denver, so I got to be careful.
It's all good. You've done work with the NFL in the past. From 2002 to 2005, you did a bunch of memorable commercials promoting the NFL postseason. One of them was with you in Dante Hall, and you had like a race. Do you remember anything from that campaign?
That's so funny. I saw Dante. I'm in Hawaii right now, and I saw him out here. The last time I was here, I saw him out here, and we reminisced about that. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, those commercials were great. And he was obviously, you just go back and look at the highlights. It's insanity what he was doing. And, making teams have to do their entire scheme to stop him was pretty great to see. He's a great dude. I don't know if he's playing in this year. It'd be great to see him again.
No, definitely the human joystick when he played. Obvious, yeah. And just because you mentioned the past couple of seasons, the Chiefs have had a lot of success. 3 Super Bowl wins in the last 5 years. They now are being looked at by a lot of the other teams, a lot of other cities as the villains. What are your thoughts on Kansas City being viewed by everyone else as the villains of the NFL?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's all hype, right? Anything to sell tickets and get people to watch, you know. Mm-hmm. And of course, if somebody's sitting on top of the hill, that's the whole thing, right? You got to knock the king off the top of the hill. So I'm sure they're viewed as villains. But to see what they've done and to all the different iterations of personnel that they've had, and still been able to be as successful as they've been able to be, it's a real testament to the team and to what, you know, Andy Reid's been able to do and what the back office has been able to do and how to put these people together and kept, you know, the key pieces together to continue to make them championship level, you know, caliber teams. So yeah, they should be the bad guys. They're the bad guys until they get beaten, right?
Oh yeah, that's definitely true. They're getting like Patrick Mahomes is getting the Tom Brady treatment from when he was winning with the Patriots. So just get that.
That's right. You're supposed to be hated and hunted until somebody can knock them off. You know, I think they love it though. They welcome it. They're like, let's bring it. That's how they're built.
Oh, definitely. And obviously, you're an award-winning actor. Just curious for your thoughts on there's been so many commercials the last couple of seasons involving Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Andy Reid. I'm just curious what you think of their performances in these commercials, and do you approve of the acting performance, especially Andy Reid? That's fine. Hey, that's perfectly fine.
I mean, yeah, I'm not going to go out there and try to throw a 60-yard pass or coach the team, and I imagine they would have a commensurate reaction where I'm trying to coach their team that they're acting. Actually, they're funny.
Yeah.
Let me just say that. I think Travis is especially funny.
Yes.
In his commercials, he makes me laugh. You know, Andy makes you laugh for different reasons, but he knows. He's the most definite.
Yeah, I definitely get that. And I got to ask you, you have a new show coming out, Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist, that's supposed to premiere on Peacock in September, and it's with Kevin Hart, who you have a good friendship with. Was there any trash talk? Yeah. Was there any trash talk at all when the Chiefs beat the Eagles in Super Bowl 57 between you and Kevin? Because he's a huge Eagles fan.
There was no trash talk necessary. It's just, eye contact and bowed heads and somber feelings. I didn't want to. You don't want to rub it in. You don't need to rub it in. I didn't need to rub it in. The team did all the talking.
It's fair. That's very fair. And I got one more question before I let you go. This is the question we ask any celebrity that we interview, and just celebrity fan, and just get their thoughts because it's a tough one. But who is your starting tight end on your all-time Chiefs team? Is it Tony Gonzalez or Travis Kelce?
Tony Gonzalez.
Ooh. Okay. You have any you want to elaborate on why Gonzalez?
Travis. I think a couple more years it would be him, but right now I'm going to give it to the veterans. I'm going to give it to the old guard just because I'm gonna.
Hey, that's fair enough. I like that. Don, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.